Hello everyone, this is Coach Akshay, and today's video is based on a book that I read called Decisive by Chip and Dan Heath. While I'm certainly not a pro at making great decisions, I know that this book helped me a lot to make good choices, and I wanted to share this wisdom through this video. Basically, there are four obstacles in the process of making good choices. The first one is narrow framing, the second, confirmation bias, the third, short-term emotion, and the fourth is overconfidence. Narrow framing is when you're making decisions from a very limited mindset. When you're making an either or type of decision, whether it's either yes or a no. This is a very narrow frame to make a decision from. It limits your options and prevents you from making good choices. The second, confirmation bias, is when you've already made a decision deep down, subconsciously, and you're just looking for evidence to support your choice. So you're not really making objective decisions. You're just trying to make decisions very subjectively based on what you've already decided deep down. The third is short-term emotion. That's when you let your emotions come in the way of making good decisions. And the fourth is overconfidence. That's when you're a bit too optimistic about your decisions without considering all the facts of the situation. To overcome some of these obstacles, this book recommends a framework and gives some hacks to make great decisions. The first one is to look, so now we're going to cover hacks. The first hack is to look for people who've already made the decision you're about to make. If you're making a decision about which university to go to and someone else has already made that decision in the past before, you should consult them. You should ring them up and ask them about how they went through the process of making that choice and if they were actually happy about the decision that they made. This will help you avoid a lot of the pitfalls that you will make by making the decision in isolation. So consult people who've already made the choice before. The second hack is to widen your choices. Don't try to just make yes or no decisions or either this or that type of decisions. Try to give yourself a broad array of options to choose from. You'll make a lot better choice by giving yourself more options. The third hack is to reality test your assumptions. Now, every decision we make certain assumptions. To know to be able to test those assumptions against reality is what will give us the feedback we need to make the right choice. So, reality test your assumptions by designing experiments. So, for example, if you are making a choice about picking up a job, or if you're making a choice about going to a university, maybe design a small experiment by going and talking to some of the university representatives or talking to the alumni of that university to figure out if that's the right choice. Make these small experiments and you'll get the feedback you need to get on the right path. The fourth hack is to attain distance before deciding. By that, I mean that you should take a bird's eye view of the situation and try to view your situation as objectively as possible. Don't try and get muddled up in your own head while you're making this decision. Try to get distance and view the situation like a consultant. And then you'll be able to see the situation more clearly, and as a result, you'll make a much better choice. And the last hack is to prepare to be wrong. Now, there's always a small chance that things will go south when you've made the wrong decision. So in this hack, basically, we're told that we should prepare to be wrong. What would you do if you actually went wrong on this decision? Is there a chance that you can reverse this decision? These are certain things that you should consider while preparing to be wrong, so that you know that if you do go wrong, how can you make things right? That's it. Just 5 simple hacks to give you some insights on how you can make great decisions. I hope that was helpful. Now, if you're trying to make some good decisions in your life, like I said, I'm not an expert, but I can certainly facilitate you and ask you the right questions based on this framework, as well as just asking you the right questions to help you dig deeper and help you come to the right choice. So feel free to reach out. Thank you.